Hello, thank you so much for stopping by the Random Green channel. Today I wanted to talk about the one world government. A lot of people think that it's not possible, that the one world government is never going to happen. I'm not saying there is or isn't, but I want to talk about potentially a one world government. It could happen, it might not. Just saying, just being speculative, purely speculative on this. And like I say, it's just an opinion and my thoughts and what could happen, a prediction, who knows. But wouldn't it be interesting if the world would just, I don't know how exactly the world finance system works. I don't think even finance analysts know. I mean, they have an inkling, they have an idea, but with laws and everything that change, it's hard to probably imagine, the finance system, Anyway, I digress. Which happens a lot, I guess. Anyway, like I say, this one world government, the one world government could happen this way. Perhaps everybody runs out of money, and countries, you just can't see it now, but years down the road, or not even years down the road, months down the road, where countries just start losing money and you won't be able to fund anything, and then all of a sudden, Canada loses money, America loses money, Mexico loses money, and other countries across the world, South American countries will lose money, African countries and European, just everything. And we see that with economy. We just see little bits and pieces of the the dollar, the inflation. We see across the world where money just, it's hard because the dollar versus, the inflation rates and all that. It's okay. So I'm gonna get to the point where all of a sudden the one world government has to come in and has to have a coalition of nations, and they'll still have their own governments per se, but they eventually, we see with Meta and all one united, the UN started that with United Nations, and then it's going to start to where everybody's going to eventually come together, and then they'll form the one world government. Could I be wrong? Absolutely. Could I be right? Who knows? I'm just offering my opinions, but that would be very interesting. That's how I think the one world government will, if it happens, that's how it's going to take place, is because the funding, it just, the inflation and everything will just, all of a sudden, it'll collapse. The collapse, you've heard of other there's probably been other videos where individuals talked about the system collapsing, and you just never know. And so you have to, I'm not trying to be doom and gloom, but hey, gotta be prepared. So that's all I really wanted to share. Remember, this opinion, I could be wrong. Hopefully I am, but all right. Thanks very much. Have a nice day.